Hi, I'm Chef John with Kroger, and today we're in the kitchen with Belén de la Cruz at her pastry shop here in Johns Creek. Thanks for having me in your kitchen.
Thank you, John, so much for coming. I'm so excited we're going to cook together.
So we're going to cook something very special from Argentina.
Yes.
And that's something that's very hot right now.
Yes,
They're empanadas.
Yes, you
Tell us
said
about
it. So Argentinian empanadas, we bake them, we don't fry them. We use flour, not corn, and it's super juicy.
It sounds so awesome. So let's get cooking. So we're going to start with the filling. What are the ingredients that go in the filling?
We're going to use ground beef, 80-20, peppers, any color you want, chopped onions, green onions, garlic, tomato sauce, and hard-boiled eggs.
Sounds amazing. Remember, you can get all these ingredients right at your local Kroger.
Okay, so we're going to start with corn oil. In Argentina, we use lard. I couldn't find a lard that I like, but I love corn oil, so we can start with a very neutral fat. And then, so while I'm starting with the onions, you want to help me chop more peppers? So this is the sound that any chef loves, right?
Sounds great.
Okay, so I'm going to give you the first tip for the most traditional Argentinian beef.
Okay.
Same amount of onions, then the same amount of meat.
Okay.
You know what it's going to give us that? A juicy empanada.
That's what we want.
Okay, so what we need here is garlic. Okay, so if you want, we can add those peppers. Great.
Awesome.
Okay, second tip here. How long you're gonna cook the onions. You don't wanna overcook them, okay? Because we want to keep that water.
Okay.
That's why we want the juicy empanadas. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cook them until they are translucent. Okay, so you can see that the onion is not that white, starting to be translucent, so we are almost ready to add the beef.
Smells amazing.
So 80-20, and that's what I'm going to tell you, don't go less than 80-20. We want that fat, okay? It's very important.
80-20, you're talking about 20% fat ratio.
Yes, exactly, yes. Okay, so the same way that before you saw me that I was really treating the onions with a lot of love, I will tell you right now, just work the beef.
You're just incorporating everything in together.
We have to incorporate everything. And still, we didn't add any salt and pepper, not yet. We're gonna wait until the beef changes its color, okay? When it turns into brown, and you will see that it turns into a different color, that's the moment that we're gonna add all the spices, okay?
Got it.
Okay, John, if you see now, you see that the beef now is brown?
Oh yeah,
So this is the moment that we're gonna add salt. We're gonna add paprika. If you want it a little bit more spicy, you can use the red cayenne pepper.
Very nice.
Okay? Pepper. Okay, and what we love from this now is we're gonna add a little tomato sauce, okay? That will really, if you have it or if you don't have it, it's not a must, but really what I like from this is that it blends everything together, okay? A few spoons. And you can smell it, right?
It smells
delicious.
delicious.
Good. Okay, and now we're gonna cook it until 165. So in a few minutes, we're gonna take the temperature 165.
Got it. Yeah, that's for food safety. So we want to make sure the ground beef's at least to 155 and over.
Yes.
If a customer didn't know that, or somebody's doing your recipe, they could look right on the package of the ground beef or the chicken, for that matter. It will tell them exactly what the temperature they need to get to.
And if you want, you just put it, point it in different places. So you see 172 for more than 10 seconds. So we are done.
Perfect.
So last step for this. So did you see it's not that difficult, right?
Yeah, very easy.
So what we need now is a touch of freshness, and that's where we love to add the green onions. You want to help me with that?
Sure, sure.
And this is an optional too, and we're gonna do a smashed hard-boiled egg also.
You want just the greens, or do you want the greens and the
Just
whites?
the greens, yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, so this is
put that
totally
right in?
optional. Yes, perfect. And the color that this empanada has after adding the yellow and the white and the green is amazing.
Wow, that does look amazing. All right, so we have the filling. It's chilled overnight.
Yes.
And now we have our dough. So show us what we're gonna do now.
Okay, so let's fold the empanadas together, okay?
Great.
Don't touch this one because if you're gonna freeze them, you can always use them to separate the empanadas. Okay, so we're gonna start with, you're gonna do like a little nest with your hands. Okay. It's good to have the dough a little bit room temperature, okay? Because if not, they will break when you're folding it.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna scoop like it depends on the size of the disc. You have like different sizes, so you're gonna
not
scoop.
Not overfilled, right?
No,
just
not
about
overfilled. Yes.
Perfect. A little bit more.
There you go.
How's that?
Okay, and you're gonna add a little water on one of the sides, and that's because sometimes the dough is too dry. So you will go to the middle and press it. Okay? Don't be afraid, just really press it. So there you go, perfect. Do you know that we have different foldings for different flavors?
No.
So now we're wrapping beef. So I'm gonna show you how to do it, okay? So the folding will be, you have a little triangle there. So you're gonna ball it and press it, okay? And you will always see like this little triangle, and you will gonna fold it and press it, and fold it and press it. Don't roll over, okay?
How's that looking?
Very good, look
well
at
done.
you.
Oh, thank you.
You're an expert. Okay, so if you do a little tail, it will be spicy. These are not spicy, so we're gonna just fold it. Okay, amazing empanadas. So if you want to freeze them, we're gonna use this little foil that I told you to keep, and you're gonna put them like this, okay?
That is a great tip.
So they don't get, sticky, and you freeze them like this. You just put foil over, and then you can freeze them for 6 months.
Excellent.
Okay? Perfect. But because we're gonna bake them now, we're gonna egg wash. So this is really, it doesn't change the flavor, anything. It just make them shine and beautiful.
Nice.
And we're ready to bake. So John, now we're gonna bake the empanadas on a preheated oven for 450 degrees until golden brown.
Okay, about how long?
8-10 minutes.
Okay, perfect.
John, the empanadas are ready.
Wow, they look absolutely amazing.
We're ready to eat some?
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Thank you so much, Belén, for allowing me to come into your kitchen today. It was absolutely amazing.
Oh, thank you so much for coming. It was a pleasure to have you here.
And thank you for joining us on this Atlanta culinary journey. And be sure to visit ajc.com all year for more stories, videos, and recipes, all sponsored by Kroger.
What's so great about being a Kroger Boost member? Free delivery on the Kroger products you love, and more rewards too, like double fuel points on everything you buy. Experience a new level of membership, starting as low as $59 a year with Boost by Kroger Plus. Learn more at Kroger.com today.